People talk about collaborations. For instance, when I was in Birmingham, there was a girl who used to do balloons, cakes, etc. So what she did, she came to collab with me, and then basically wanted to give me a percentage. So what I did now is every email I sent out confirming people's birthday bookings, I said that we've got an in-house decorator who does balloons, cakes, and whatever. So I'm getting about 6 private bookings every single month. So she's now taking all those bookings. So that's another way you collab. So anyone using cake or balloons, go and approach private hire venues, go and approach bars, clubs and restaurants, and let's just say to them, listen, I do cakes, I do balloons, etc. Just add my email and call me the in-house decorator. That's straight business for you.
Like a bundling.
Yeah, so literally, when I send that confirmation email out, in that email it states that Prince, my mate, DJs, in every email I sent out, I say we've got an in-house DJ who charges $250. My mate Prince takes all those bookings. There's so much ways that you can market and collab with people that it doesn't cost you anything. You just make sure you give them a percentage. So even if I take 10% of $250, that's £25 for me, and he's now made $225 he wouldn't have got before. Like businesses, it's not even hard. People just complicated it. It's not hard. Same with like Chizo's doing mainly gyms and events, but mainly because of lockdown, it's mainly been gym. All someone's got to now think of is, okay, Chizo's got all these clients. What can I tap into somehow to somehow advertise or market or brand with it? Think of something that's going to connect to it. Don't come and start talking about cakes. Yo, Chiz, can I advertise my cakes on your YouTube channel? He'll take your money. No one's going to buy your cake.
Zero. I'll chop for free.
No one's there for cakes.
I'll buy my equipment with your cake money.
Like, people don't understand. And also
pay my petrol, pay my car insurance.
Are so different. And people don't get that PRs are to do with things like press releases. When, like, for instance, somebody will write a story up on you. It's different to marketing. Even though it's advertising, it's not the same as marketing. So people need to understand the different avenues of how you can bring money and revenue in. And the easiest way to monitor, put a discount code. Okay. That's how you know it's worth. If I say to you, give me £1,000 and I'll market something for you. If you put that code in there and for 2 months no one uses it, it's not working. You now know to stop using that avenue. But people can't judge where it's come from. And that's the big problem with marketing. When I see people advertising, I'm like, okay, is there a promo code?
Do you really believe the promo code is a good way?
I'll tell you why, because there's no one that you're going to say 10% off that's not going to use it.
Just mentally, people want to know they're not paying the full price.
It's just normal. Why would you not use it? So even if it's just £100, it's £10 off, you take that £10 off. And that way you know it's worked. And that way you now know, okay, this is definitely the method of advertising I'm going to use. Yeah, marketing is, and people don't like spending money. Like, I always say that if you've got a car for sale and you leave it in your garage closed with a sign on there, who's gonna see it? You've got to spend money to make money. Even with my restaurant, I spend £600 a month on marketing.
Really?
Yep, £600 a month.
Can you not see the glossy videos on Instagram?
Where is that on though? Where's
Facebook. I tell people don't realize. Facebook. Forget Instagram.
Yeah.
Facebook ads. The biggest social media platform is Facebook. People think it's Instagram or Twitter. It's Facebook.
Because you still got the older generation using it. Everyone uses Facebook. Yeah.
I spend £600 a month on Facebook, and I can see the returns. Facebook ads, 10 out of 10.
But how do you see? Where do you have the analytics that you look at?
You have the analytics, and basically you're paying per click for certain things. So you can see, and then you can see the comments and people are writing back. So when I click on them, they're real people. They're not bots. Do you know what I mean? And when people come to the restaurant, I usually ask them. If there's a bit goes, oh hi, we saw one sponsored thing just popped up on our page.
Go back to your verification. You
Exactly.
ask them, you see, and you know
exactly.
what
And there's a promo code. Okay. So when they come in, they're like, oh hi, we just noticed that we don't know how to redeem just go, but it says that on the advert that we get 10%. I'm like, fuck, got me. But but remember that their table might have been £160. So for 16 quid, I've made £144. And all I've lost is £16. 44, yeah. All I've lost is just a little. You got to spend money, and people don't realise that. Everybody knows what the yellow M is. What's the yellow M when it comes to food? Everyone knows. Everyone knows it. But do McDonald's not still advertise? You see advert every day. So if McDonald's that everybody knows about still markets and advertises, you that's trying to start small business that don't want to spend money, you got to advertise. All you want is your friends and family to be coming. Your friends and family should not be supporting your business. And I repeat, your friends and I tell you why. If your business is just trying to sustain on just your friends and family, it's gonna finish. There's a limited amount of time I can come to your restaurant.
You can't be friends with everyone.
It's a limit.
Put it this way, yeah.
It's a limit.
Most of my events, my friends hardly come. they usually come when it's my birthday or special occasion. You know what I mean? Even like little things when it comes to like, even like with the YouTube. Most times they wouldn't even know what's on there. You know what I mean? It's the general public that are your support base. It's the general public that sees what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like when I push out events, I'm not aiming at my friends. Sometimes they'll say to me, "Oh, I didn't know you had something."
No problem.
You don't like leverage your friends. Some
Doesn't
friends
matter.
are bigger following.
It shouldn't. Your business should not be sustained on your friends and family. Don't get me wrong. They should support. As some, but that's if it's good.
Yeah.
Like the people that come to my restaurant, they come to my restaurant because I believe it's good, not because it's Gabriel's spot. You know what? This is a vibe. It's good. I'm not coming to your restaurant if it's not good.
If the food was dead, I would have told him. Because he knows me, I'm blunt as fuck.
I'm not sharing your dead restaurant to my friends, and they go there like, "Right, your cousin's restaurant's kind of dead." I'm like, "Oh, my money back still." Like you can't. Your business should be able to sustain past your social circles and your network of friends and family. Like, don't get me wrong, it should start with it. So for instance, Scion London would start with my social media network. So for instance, I might now know you. So you might come and eat there. You might not. Now someone that comes through you now who I don't know, I've now stepped you aside now. Do you get what I mean? So now this person's coming. So you no longer come now. So this person's now coming. And then this person now brings somebody else. That's how business works. But if you just think your friends and family, they don't support, they don't need to. And I know I might get slapped for it, your friends and family don't need to. And the thing about it is that, if it's good, in my opinion, I generally think they will.
Some people take offense if, let's say, they had a restaurant like him, and the restaurant's not doing well, then all of a sudden, let's say I came at the beginning, then I didn't come for like 3-4 months. Then they will start moaning, this person don't support me. Like remember before, that person that always used to moan all the time. Adavi was just like, the reason why your things are not doing good is because you're always complaining about people who's not supporting. Instagram,
Jesus Christ.
I've only got 1.5% engagement.
Yeah, I saw your little analytics from yesterday.
So on Instagram, I only got 1.55% engagement. So companies that do like stuff with influencers, even though I got a strong following, they won't use me just due to low engagement. And my Instagram is mostly people that follow me, but you see on but you see on YouTube, on the other hand, my reach is over 1 million with only 3,000 following. So on YouTube, on the other hand, there will be, you know what I mean, rushing. So I was trying to explain to this person when they were complaining about people, instead of you there writing stuff about people don't support me, people don't help me, I said your focus should be on thank you to the people who've helped me. Thank you to the people who support me. Thank you to the people who are always sharing, who's always sharing my post on Instagram, YouTube, blah blah blah. Your focus should be on supporters.
So how do you think you market? How do you think you market Summer of Love? So for instance, the last one you did just before lockdown. I'm not gonna say that obviously being on lockdown didn't help. It did kind of help because we hadn't been out for a while, so everybody wanted to go out. But how would you say you managed to get 2,000 people to come out to an event to such a annoying guy like you? How did you manage to get 2,000 people out?
Hey, camera, zoom in. See the smile? See that wink?
Because 2,000 people is not easy.
You know what it is?
It's a lot of people. So how would you say you marketed Summer of Love?
It's weird. Alright, cool.
So promoters or event organisers.
I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. So, even though my social media is male dominated, the women who support me really, really hard. They're like my biggest campaigners. So, for instance, what I realize like not even being bad mind to the man them. Whenever I do events or anything, I just focus on the girls because I realize man them are they're like puppets on a string. Not even once you see the girls they come. So my main focal point is, you see, I do little things where like this is even the main thing. So I always share everyone's birthdays on the story. Happy birthday, blah blah blah, this that.
You know what?
I
was going to mention that. That's your best marketing tool.
So
I'll tell you what. There's not a birthday. He might miss the odd person here and there, but there's not a day that Chiz does not share someone's birthday. So what that does is this: even though they may not know Chiz personally, it now gives that personal touch to say, "I know Chiz." and also he thought about me and shared me to his story. So what happens now is this: when Chiz does an event, they'll come to his event because people have to buy into you. People don't realize that whatever you're doing, people buy into you. People buy into me. As much as they come into the restaurant, they buy into Sion, they buy into Chiz, which means he's the marketing tool. But that thing he does for birthdays, I don't know anyone on socials who does that. I don't know anyone does it. No, it's fine, but they'll know where they got it from.
How do you keep on top of everyone's birthday?
Just watch it. If you watch the gram, you'll see it.
I always watch like patterns of a lot of people when it's closer to their birthdays. They start saying 1 week to go to my birthday. So instantly, I take a mental jot in my head. I'm like, alright, this person's birthday is in 1 week. So I just start paying more attention to your socials. Or it might be a thing, I'll check Facebook. And I'll check everyone's birthdays on Facebook that I follow. You know what I mean? So little things like that. Or if I remembered your birthday was June last year, I would go back and I'll look at your picture.
I'm gonna give you this one. I'm gonna give you this one for free. All you promoters and restaurants, I'll give this one for free. Set up a database of people's birthdays and then email them 2 months in advance. And just say, hi, how you doing? What plans have you got for your birthdays? Let me know this is what we're doing on so and so date. Always keep a track of people's birthdays because that's where the main bulk of your money comes from, events. Birthdays. And people always wonder why we let someone in free. If you're going to bring 10 people to my event and I'm charging £20 a ticket, that's 200 people. I can afford to give away 1 ticket. And remember, the birthday person's going to say let's go because she's free.
That's it.
Oh my days, we're going Summer of Love. We're going Summer of Love. I can get it free. We're going. We're going Summer of Love, girls. We're going. I know. You're going. Why are you going? Because it's free. No, it's a good event, but I'm free.
That's what they'll say. It's a good event.
I'll tell you.